Okay, so we're going to look at defense to a week 2 bid or preemptive bids. So here, North opens 2 hearts, a week 2 in hearts, and a 6-card heart suit. East doubles, and this double shows it's got support for the other 3 suits. Shortage in hearts, obviously, he says. It has opening bid values. All right, so you're going to have an opening hand. So all these hands then are suitable for a double. So here we've got a 14 count, perfect 4-1-4-4. This is like the perfect kind of hand. Here, a little bit different. Okay, we've got a 3-card spade suit, but a singleton heart, 5 diamonds. Now you could alternatively decide to bid 2 diamonds, but here, I think with this hand, the diamonds aren't great to bid 3 diamonds, if I'm honest with you. And we do have an honor in spades, so I think I'd prefer a double here. You know, there's always a chance partner has a 5-card spade suit as well. But worst comes to worst, you might end up playing in a 4-3 spade fit, but you've got shortage in hearts, so therefore you could potentially rough hearts with your spades kind of thing. So here, a double is okay. And again, 20 count, we're going to double, all right? Straightforward double. We can't bid 3 no trumps. We've got a lot of points, but we don't have a stop in hearts. So we're going to start off with a double. Okay, so bidding over a week 2's then. So partner opens 2 hearts. What sort of hands are going to overcall? So you're going to have a 5-card suit. The bid is non-forcing, and you can just be below an opening hand. Okay, so similar to an overcall. When you overcall, say, 1 club with 1 heart, you could just have an 8 count. Okay, so similar. You can just have a little lighter than an opening hand, but not much. Kind of depends on vulnerability as well. Always check the vulnerability. Jump bids are natural and show a strong hand. Don't preempt a preempt. So in other words, here, this isn't actually a jump bid, it's just a normal overcall. But here, if you jump, so for instance, if it goes 2 hearts and then you jump to 3 spades, you are showing a strong hand. Okay, so a strong jump bid is, a jump bid shows a strong hand. Okay, so never preempt a preempt. 2 hearts, bids. All these hands are more suitable to bid than a double. So here, we're going to bid 2 spades with this hand. You shouldn't double. You've got tolerance for the other suits, okay, clubs and diamonds, but you do have a 5-card spade suit. So it's best here to bid 2 spades. That way his partner can support you if they've only got 3-card spade support. If you were to double, then partner might well bid something like 3 diamonds with only 3 spades and say 4 diamonds. And now you end up in a 4-3 diamond pit because you doubled instead of bidding 2 spades. Here, okay, diamonds are very good. I would bid your diamonds rather than doubling. Okay, your spades are pretty poor. You've only got 3 of them, 3 to the 10, and your diamonds are a good suit. Yeah, you've got a good suit quality there. Here, don't double. Okay, again, you've only got a doubleton spade, so you can't really double. You don't have tolerance to spades, and your diamonds are quite decent. Okay, so again, you can bid 3 diamonds here. Okay, so what kind of hands overcall and no trump? So 2 hearts, 2 no trumps. A direct 2 no trump bid should show a natural balanced hand. Heart stop. Okay, so whenever you overcall no trumps over a suit, you should have a, in general, if it's not conventional, it should show a heart stop, or whatever suit they bid, it should show a stop in that suit. Should show 15 to 18 high card points. So all these hands then are suitable to bid with 2 no trumps. I'm just going to fly through these because they're pretty straightforward. So 15 to 18 points. You've got stoppers in the heart suit. Okay. So here, sometimes you might not have everything, you know, you might not have a stopper in clubs. Okay. For instance, or here you don't have a stopper in spades, but you're still going to overcall no trumps. All right, then. So what do you do? How do you respond to these bids, these direct bids and doubles? So 2 hearts, your partner doubles. What are you going to do as West? Okay, assuming South passes. So this is very similar to when it goes 1 heart double. You're obliged really to bid unless you've got a penalty double of the heart suit, the suit that's being bid. You have to really bid, even if you've got no points. So you have to do something. So bids are natural, show the lowest 4-card suit. 2 no trumps is natural, okay, for now. Shows 0 to 8 high card points and should show a stopper in hearts, although not sure you can have a stopper in hearts with 0 points. Okay. Jump bids show 9+ points and a 4-card suit. So if you to jump to say, well, we'll have a look at some examples in a minute. And the Q bid is forcing. So the only kind of forcing bid here is if you bid their suit. So this is the use of the Q bid. By bidding their suit, that shows a hand which wants to go on. For whatever reason, you're not sure how to go on, but you just want to make it plain to partner that you want the bidding to continue. So you bid 3 hearts. Clearly, bidding 3 hearts can't be natural here. If you had a natural 3-heart bid, you'll just leave 2 hearts doubled in. All right. There's no point in playing in 3 hearts. If you think you can make 9 tricks in West, then make 9 tricks as West and take 2 hearts, 4 off. All right. You're going to get a great score for taking 2 hearts, 4 off doubled. So 3 hearts clearly there can't be to play. It's a Q bid. It's forcing partner to bid again and further describe their hand, their double. Bid game if you think you'll make it. So like 3 no trumps, stop 4 spades, for instance, like that. All right, so responding then to a double. So with this particular hand, we've got a 10 count and 4 spades. We're going to jump to 3 spades, okay? So we're not in the 0 to sort of 8 points. We've got 9+ points, 9 to 11 points and 4 spades. So we're going to jump to 3 spades. Don't bid 2 spades. It's not enough. Here, though, 2 spades is enough. All right, we've got a weaker hand, so we just bid 2 spades. This hand, okay, so I put here 4 spades, but if you bid 3 spades, I think that's fine also. Quite often by jumping to 4 spades, you can quite often encourage them to lead a heart. I don't know why, but for some reason, often they'll lead a heart. They'll kind of panic and lead off a heart, which you can set up your king. But you do have some shape, and you do have 5 spades. So there's a good chance that so having two doubletons in the minors can be you can be roughing these, and partner can be roughing hearts potentially. So 4 spades has got play. Okay. Responding to 2 no trumps, 2 hearts, 2 no trumps. Okay, partner showing 15 to 18 points and a heart stop. How do we respond? So bids are natural and non-forcing. 3 no trumps is natural and to play. Q bid is forcing. So if you want to make a forcing bid, you can bid 3 hearts. Okay, ask partners to bid again. Now, usually, if you bid 3 hearts here, that's usually kind of an ask for partner to bid 4 spades if they've got it. And alternatively, if say North opens 2 spades, okay, and then East bids 2 no trumps, you could bid 3 spades over the 2 spade bid. It's kind of a way to say, partner, do you have the other 4-card major? All right. So it's a way to play Stayman, all right, by Q bidding, all right, but it's forcing. So if we have a look at some examples here. So here you've got a 10 count. So rather than just bidding 3 diamonds, which can be to play here, you'll just bid straight to 3 no trumps. Okay, you've got 10 points, partner's got a 15 count. You've got some decent values here, good chance that 3 no trumps is on. You don't want to play in 5 of a minor, so just bid 3 no trumps. Now this hand you've got a very weak hand, and your hand might be completely useless in no trumps. If partner's only got a couple of clubs, then you might not make any tricks, or maybe 1 trick in clubs or something like that. So you're better off playing in clubs. So here you can just bid 3 clubs and partner now should pass. Okay, you've decided what the contract is, so partner should just now pass. Here you've got a massive hand and partner's got 15. You got 17. Between you got 32. You should be thinking about slam. So what you can do here, but you're not exactly sure what to do, you could just bid 3 hearts. All right, bid 3 hearts first and then bid 4 diamonds if you have to then show this kind of hand where you've got a 5-card diamond suit and interest in slam. Because if you just jumped to 4 diamonds, then that could be showing like a 6-card diamond suit and sort of a 12 count or something like that. Okay, so you've got a different kind of hand. All right, responding then to bids. So 2 hearts, Partner bids one of these. What are you going to bid? So bids are natural and forcing. So in other words, if you change the suit, so if the bidding goes 2 hearts, 3 clubs, and now you bid 3 spades, it's forcing for 1 round. Support bids are natural, okay, and show top of the minimum. So you can just pass. So, but if you've got half decent hand, you can just support partner if you've got support, and that is passable, okay. So it's not a forcing bid. So it can go 2 hearts, partner bids 2 spades, and now you support and bid 3 spades, okay. It's not a forcing bid. 2 no trumps, 3 no trumps, natural and to play, okay. And a Q bid is forcing. Usually asking for a stopper in the suit. So for instance, it might go 2 hearts, partner might bid 3 clubs now, and now you could bid 3 hearts, saying partner, I think we've got enough points a game, but I don't have a heart stop. Do you have a heart stop? And if they do, they should now bid 3 no trumps. All right, protective double. So a double in the 4th seat is called a protective double. So North opens 2 hearts, and then you get 2 passes, and you're in the last seat to act. If you pass now, the bidding will stop. There's been 3 passes. So here we can double with slightly different hands than what we'd normally double with in the direct seat. So usually you're going to have shortage in hearts, okay, and the other 3 suits. And crucially, you might have 3 points less than an opening hand, all right? So you can have less than what you'd normally have here. So all you got to think about is what would you normally double with, and then you can take off 3 points, all right? Okay, or the other way of looking at it is you look at your hand, add on 3 points, so add on a king somewhere, and think, would I double with this hand if I had the king in this particular suit instead of a 2, right? And if the answer is yes, then you double with it in the last seat, in the protective seat. The reason being is that partner could potentially have a penalty double of 2 hearts, because if partner's got a penalty double of 2 hearts, they can't double directly, okay? Because if East now doubles 2 hearts, it's not a penalty double, it's a takeout double. So in order for East to make a penalty of this, they have to pass and hope you come in with a double, all right? And then you can then leave it in if you had a penalty double. So typical hands, you might have this. So here, 10 count. So if you had another 3 more points, so if you had, say, let's add on sort of the ace of spades, and if we convert that king and 7 of spades to the ace and queen of spades, then this is the sort of hand that you would make a double of in the east seat. Okay, but if you had this hand in the east seat, you would just pass. But because we're in the protective seat, we can now double with this hand. We've got shortage in hearts, tolerance for the other 3 suits. Okay, not got a 9 count here, so potentially we could bid 3 clubs again, or we could double. I should say double rather than pass. Okay, 17 count. Now, if you add on another 3 points, that'd be like a 20 count. So if we had a 20 count in direct position, we should now bid 3 no trumps. All right. Now, if we just bid 2 no trumps with this 17 count, partner with their 8 count is just going to pass. All right, they're just going to pass with an 8 count, and then we've missed the 3 no trump game with 25 points between the 2 hands. Okay, so we've been taught that a double of a contract over 2 spades is a penalty double. This goes out the window now after preempts, because it's like the first bid, and the first bid might well be 3 hearts or something like that. So it doesn't really make sense to make that a double. In the old school, double would be penalties, but modern's kind of bridge, we double now for takeout. Double is principally for takeout, but your partner can leave it in as always if they have the right hand. So whenever you double first, you're doubling principally for takeout. But if your partner's got the right hand, they can always leave it in. So what they can do is they convert your takeout double into a penalty double. So jump bids are natural and show a strong hand. Don't preempt to preempt. So in other words, if they open 3 hearts on your right and you jump to 4 spades, you're showing a strong hand that wants to play in 4 spades, all right? You're not showing a weak hand. You're not preempting. Okay, 4-level preempt. So I play a little system called T-top, okay? So the easiest way to look at this, so the first bid, okay, the first T stands for takeout. And then the second T stands for takeouts. Okay, so all the 4 level bids, take out, and then this next one, O, optional. So you can leave it in or bid game or slam. Okay, you can decide what to do here, but it's an optional kind of double. 4 spades, definitely for penalties. So if you penalize that, it's definitely 100% penalties. You can still take it out though. Okay, you can always do that if you decide to. You know, if you've got an 8-card club suit and think, I fancy bidding 5 clubs here. All right, you can still do that. But partner, when they double these 4 level bids, they're going to have a strong hand. You know, you're looking at sort of 17 count, that kind of thing. Okay, so unusual bid sequences. So North here opens 4 spades. East now bids 4 no trumps. What are you going to bid as West? And what the heck does that mean? Okay, is it Blackwood? What does it mean? Okay, so 4 no trumps here shows a 2 suited hand. It's the unusual no trump. Okay, so normally it shows 2 places to play. It's not Blackwood. So West here with this hand. So if partner's got like 5 clubs or 5 diamonds or 5 hearts, or well, partner's going to have something like 5 clubs and 5 diamonds, something like that. So if partner's got 5 clubs and 5 diamonds, and usually that's what we tend to do, we just assume it's the minors to begin with. All right. So here we're going to bid 5 clubs. Okay. Why have I put pass? Okay, it should say 5 clubs. No pass here. We're going to bid 5 clubs. Now, East bids 5 diamonds. Now what? So they've gone 4 no trumps. We bid 5 clubs and then taken out of 5 clubs and now bid 5 diamonds. Well, now we're going to bid 5 hearts because now we know that the 4 no trump bid has diamonds and hearts. If they liked clubs, they would have just passed. So clearly they don't have clubs. They're going to have a singleton or a doubleton club or something like that. So here they're going to have 5 hearts. So we've got a 9-card bid at least. Maybe they've even got 6 hearts. We don't know. But they should have at least 5 hearts. So now we're in a 9-card heart fit. And let's hope it makes. Hope partner's got a really good hand. They usually should have for when they're bidding 4 no trumps because they're happy to sort of play at the 5 level. Okay, so summary after week 2 or preempt. Double is for takeout. Bidding no trumps is natural below the 4 level in general. Okay, unless you're a passed hand. Bids are natural and non-forcing. Okay, so 2 hearts, 2 spades. It's natural and non-forcing. Responding then, so suit bids are natural and non-forcing over a double. So 2 hearts, double, pass, 2 spades, natural, non-forcing. New suit bids are forcing over a suit bid. So 2 hearts, 3 clubs, pass, 3 spades. Okay, forcing for 1 round and natural. Jump of suit bids are 9+ points and show 4+ 4+ cards. So I think that should jump of doubles basically. So 2 hearts, double, pass, 3 spades. That's what that means. Okay, so that's kind of how to respond to week 2's and preempts. Hope you found that useful.